Hello students, this video is about the reading and writing assignments for this class. First, I'd like to thank you for your participation last night. Apologize for a few of the glitches. I'm working on solving 3 techno glitches that we encountered last night, and I will do what I can to make sure they do not recur. So, the reading and writing assignment. There is a Canvas page in the first module that basically says, here are your readings. There's quite a bit of reading for this first class meeting. I have put reading times attached to each one so you have an idea of how long they will take, and I base them on me reading these out loud. Now, I've read all these before, but again, you don't have to be a speed reader to read it, but it actually amounts to about 2 hours of reading for this class. And so the first thing you're going to read is an excerpt from Plato's Timaeus, and then you're going to read an excerpt from Aristotle's History of Animals. You will also have a quiz on these two. Now, these quizzes are easy quizzes. They're open book, and the only thing they're meant to do is sort of increase the likelihood that you will actually have done the reading by next class meeting, because we all know that you have other things competing for your time. So as you read Plato's Timaeus, if you find it quite challenging, don't worry about that, because the questions on it are going to be pretty easy for you to answer. What you should just do is just say, all right, Plato is using a lot of geometry in this, and be comforted by the fact that he's a really good geometer. So the geometry which is in this excerpt from the Timaeus is actually accurate and correct. So then you're going to read a brief bit of Aristotle's History of Animals. The major reading is Book 1 of Lucretius's De Rerum Natura, and that is something that is probably going to take the better part of, I think I had that about 55 minutes to read that first book. Then there's a PowerPoint that you can view for the second book. That's only going to take about 4 minutes. You then have discussion questions on De Rerum Natura. So you've got 2 discussions assigned. One is the one which is just read the syllabus, and you're to have done that by Friday and answer that you have questions about the syllabus or you have no questions, and you get your point if you do it on time. The other one, I think I have not yet put a due date in it, but your discussion question on De Rerum Natura is going to be due, say, early next Wednesday, so I can have a chance to look at them before we meet next Wednesday evening. All right, and let's see what else there might be. I think that might be it. So again, if you have any questions about what is expected of you, I'm gonna make a module 0 with a discussion board that is just general questions and comments. So anytime you have any questions that you want to be shared by everyone, you can put those questions in there, and we will keep an eye out for them. So I hope this is all clear. I look forward to seeing your responses to the syllabus question, and also looking forward to your responses to the questions, the discussion questions about De Rerum Natura. I'm going to make a separate video in which I answer a couple of the questions that didn't get answered last night. One would have been for a person who's not in the class, and then also I was not able to hear Anastasia, so I've reached out to her and try and figure out if we can solve that technical problem, but I will write an answer to what was Anastasia's question. All right, so I think that is all I have to say at this time.